Would you believe me if I said that this is becoming a common occurrence, that there is something so addicting and manipulative that it's turning men into someone who is egocentric, isolated, and narcissistic, that pornography has the ability to literally corrupt a man's mind so much, make him so weak, that he is willing to sacrifice his entire relationship and his family to keep this in his life? To be able to look at these images and videos, to talk to these girls, he's willing to give everything away for this. Now, I will say this goes much deeper than wanting to look at explicit content. This is a very unique and complex type of addiction, one that typically starts in childhood. And for Gen Z and boomers, that's around 10 to 12 years old. Now, when you start that young, just imagine you get to your 30s. You've had 20 years now of an addiction that operates like a drug. And just like any other drug, there is an escalation cycle. There's tolerance, there's dependency, right? Now, with an addiction that you have to consume content to receive your high, how do you think that escalation cycle is going to play out? You may start with magazines. You may start with some basic, simple types of videos, right? But then that's not going to give you the high anymore. You're not going to have the same type of arousal. So then you have to venture out and start watching different types of genre. And that's going to continue and continue and continue. You're going to need harder hitting, faster, more aggressive, more taboo, darker type of stuff. This is how people end up getting into the weird places, into the very just bad places, illegal type of things. And it's far more common than you think. And it's all because of this escalation cycle. And from this comes a stronger addiction. It doesn't matter how taboo someone gets. It doesn't matter how much self-respect they are losing, how weak they feel, how much guilt and shame they have. They will continue because it is an addiction. You must think about any addict you've ever come across addicted to any type of drug and how they act. It is the same with this content. They will defend it. They will lie. They will seek it out in any way they can to receive it. But again, the worst part of this is increasing your dose, which is watching different types of content. It's where people get into a real bad place. And again, that isolates them more, shuts them down more, keeps it a secret more. They can't ever let anyone know about what they're doing. Bad place to be.